Let's quickly design a poster in Photoshop. So let's select a file size, and here let's give the name for the poster. We'll select inches, and we will keep the resolution as 300. So we'll be working with the best resolution. Right. Now we'll be designing a poster for a restaurant. So first thing what we'll do is we will just apply a gradient and we'll create a background, a colorful background. So here the gradient tool is active, and let's just create a gradient. Right, so here we have a reddish gradient. Right, then the next thing is we will just select an ellipse. We'll create an ellipse, something like this. We can give it a different color, and we will now get the image. This is the image that we have to place inside this ellipse. We will scale the image, and we will clip the image to this ellipse layer. Right, we can adjust the image. Right, this looks better. Now we will take one more ellipse, and we will select the bottom ellipse layer. We will just scale it, something like this, or stretch it. Right, we'll double click on this ellipse layer. We'll apply a drop shadow to it, so something like this. Right, so now to make the background more interesting, we will just get this particular design. We'll keep it here. We'll increase the size of the design, and also we will change the blending mode to multiply, so that our design blends properly with the background, and we can slightly reduce the opacity. Right, this looks better. Now we'll start placing the content. The title of our restaurant is Eastern Kitchen. So we'll just copy the title, and we will just paste the title. But we don't want the default font. We will change the font to Great Whites. So we can find this font in 1001fonts.com. So we just have to put the first letter as a capital. So it's Eastern Kitchen. Right. Then we will put a caption. We'll copy the caption. So here is the caption, the Pan Asian cuisine. So just paste the caption. For this one we will use impact. So we'll paste the caption. We will reduce the size. We'll make it smaller. Right, this looks better. We can just move the title and the caption a little bit up. We can use the arrow keys and move them a little bit up. Right, so that there will be enough space for the remaining content. Right, the next thing what we'll do is we'll get the next content. That is, here we have Chinese, Korean, Thai, Indian. So we'll copy this, and we will just create a text block here, and we'll paste. Right, we'll reduce the size of this. We'll keep it to 12 points. We'll slightly increase it. Right, this looks better. And then we will just select a rectangle, and we will give it a 200 pixels. If we want more roundness, we want a rounded rectangle, and we will put that rounded rectangle around this content, and we will make sure that only the border is visible. We will turn off the fill. Right, this looks better, and we will slightly increase the width of the border. Right, we'll just make it a little bit small. Right, this looks better, and we can just scale it a little bit because there is still more content to come. Right, so the next thing is we'll create an ellipse, and this time we will just apply the fill and turn off the stroke, and inside this ellipse we will put this particular content 40% off. Just we will select the text, we'll create a text block, we'll paste the content, and we will also change the color to pure red, and we will place it over this ellipse. Right, the next thing is we just have some more things left. So here we have this free home delivery. We'll just copy this, and we can just paste it over here, and we will change its color to pure yellow. And what we can do is we can change its font also. Here we will be selecting this caveat, and we will just rotate it a little bit like this. And one last thing left is we have to put the phone number. So we will just copy the phone number here. We'll just select the text, we'll paste it, and we will change the font to impact. And to make it more interesting, we will put the phone icon. So here we have the phone icon. Just we will place it. Right. So we just have to adjust it. So this is a simple add poster that we have created in Photoshop. One last thing what we'll do is we will just select all the layers by holding shift, and we will just right click, and here we have the option convert to smart object. So we have converted everything to a smart object. Then the next thing what we'll do is we will just go to image, we'll select the mode, and we'll select CMYK color. Here we have the option don't rasterize, and here we'll simply click OK. Right, now we'll save it as a JPEG file. So here we have the JPEG format. We'll just type Eastern Kitchen. So this is the final poster. This poster is ready for print.